The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pierce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah. Pierce and all this are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but your way could work too. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, Dawn Diamond.
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. You can know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Flawless takedown. Hit the ropes. Oh, running knee strike. And she's returning fire.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. But nobody home.
Oh, yes. Stop after stop after stop.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Smash after the stops. Ooh, what a damaging blow. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot. Heavy, perched up top. Diving knee drop. Ow. Foot, meet back. Quick thinking from Zelina.
Zelina is going to look to press on the advantage.
Could be the table turner Zelina desperately needed. Firm control. Oh, what a boot. And a stomp to the...
Ouch! Tilt-the-world DDT! Turns that back on Zelina. She's being derailed here.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Black out.
Face first, good night.
Zelina being sized up.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Zelina is in big trouble.
Pin. Wow, just barely making it out.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near bump.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
She will not stop fighting.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash. And a stop to the gut, too.
Perched up top.
And does not get it.
Oh.
Stop any offense coming her way.
Not looking good for from the top. All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
This will be the time to go, guys.
Oh, God. Ow! Picked up and being carried around now. She better get back to the ring.
Not much time left.
And she won.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Saw it coming. It counters it. They might be able to put this one away right here. She fights her shoulder up before one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
She gets put in the corner.
On the second row.
Enziguri out of the corner.
Finds room, lands a jawbreaker. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
And she finds the roll up. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
And Zelina reverses it.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
Beautiful. Right into the cover. And she breaks the count.
She is not done yet.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Misses the target.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes.
Zelina is in big trouble.
Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Dawn.
can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Oh, gosh. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Boot right to the throat.
Rising to a vulnerable position, trouble is looming.
He's left wide open here. Oh!
I love this.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Oh, solid kick across the back. She's locked in, looking to go for something big. Run! He's got a kendo stick!
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. She counters it.
Oh, what a chop. Somersault cutter.
Oh, perfect kick. German suplex released.
Effective dodge there. Right to the spine.
Oh, back elbow. Bullseye.
Enziguri finds its mark. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Oh, an overhand chop. She might need to regroup.
Lexis wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he did just that.
Ooh. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Setting up for something.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole...
There you see what's at stake. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Oh. A string of counters.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Eats a punch to the face.
Foot right to the belly.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Check out the springboard.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Gloating for the world to see.
And Lexis is in control.
One attack after another from King. Into a dragon screw leg whip. Boom! Perfectly timed with the knees. And just in time, he gets out of there.
There it is! Reversal!
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh no! And a reverse DDT!
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Running swanton finds the mark.
Climbing to the top rope here.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
The champ is willing to gamble big here, putting it all on the line to keep the title.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Pow, what a shot.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. SmackDown has been home to some of the most iconic moments in the history of WWE.
And if we're in luck, we'll be seeing another one here tonight.
Bang, what a knee.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
The challenger is getting torn into.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Oh, no. And a reverse DDT. Oh!
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Up and over, sliced bread.
That's it, the title's going nowhere.
There's two. No, she kicks out, she kicks out.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Unloads with the boot.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which branch should we focus on first?
I've got something big cooked up. You ready to get in the kitchen?
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
I've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge. WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 150 pounds.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO.
Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro apply.
He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Right in the breadbasket.
Ooh, bullseye!
And the former Olympian Gable took a big hit there.
Yeah, but he's not down yet. Now, that was athletic. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Way too much. The air time, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
Gosh.
Got the knees up. And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Could be the table turner Chad desperately needed.
Oh, round and round we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
He's able to reverse it. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Oh, my gosh. Evasive maneuvering there. Forearm club. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Bam! Down he goes.
Rolling into a monkey flip. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that. A running hurricane rana. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, no. On a revert. What's he have in store?
From the heavens, big time split.
Turning the tables.
Trading counters here.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Expertly applied leg lock.
Elusiveness from Gable.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Slips away just in time.
Hooked from behind, picked up and inverted crush. And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count.
No! Kick out at 2. What a match.
Kick. And Gable had it scouted.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
German suplex released. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Really getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
And now Gable's looking to fly. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Way to avoid that.
Snapper takeover. Kick right to the spine.
Goal! Up and over.
Slice bread.
Terrible position for Gable.
2. He kicked out at 2.
Still not over. Gable is still in this. How the heck did he...
Way too diving moonsault.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Finally, it's over.
Here's your winner. Dustin
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they can trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order. So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 150 pounds. One half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Dustin the Devil Devious.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Brick Rise in WWE.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds,